Hey girls, it's Jenny. I'm just waiting in line for my son and I thought I'd check in real quick. I'm loving all of your wedding vlogs and pictures. You had the wedding to die for. Holy cow. Girl, that was amazing. Just a fairy tale for sure. Beautiful pictures. Loved even your shoes were so cute. And always HCG, yeah, always HCG. I think that's your handle name. Margaret, I loved your story. I can totally relate to what you went through. And I myself eloped. Yeah, those wedding pictures you guys saw on the tail end of my kid videos, my kid vlog, that was my celebratory wedding, not my actual wedding. It's funny because my husband and I, we fell in love. 8 months later, he was going to be shipped off to, he was in the military, in the Air Force. He was going to be shipped off to the war. At the time, it was the Gulf War, the first Gulf War, to Saudi Arabia. And we just decided to do it. We're like, screw it, let's do it. Let's get married. And so we went to a justice of the peace. It was like a random Thursday, and we eloped. And he was on the plane to Saudi Arabia 3 days later. So we did that for a number of reasons. One, because we were blissfully in love and young. I was 22. And said, what the hell, let's do it. And he also wanted to take care of me just in case anything ever happened to him. I would be set up financially and with insurance and everything like that. So I love that man. He's so sweet to me. But so yeah, nobody knew. It was a big secret, and I was living with my mother at the time to save some money. And she was snooping in my room one day while I was at work. I was in full-time school, full-time work. It was ridiculous. It was a blur, really. I don't remember those days. And she was snooping in my room and happened to find my marriage license. Wow, that was a fun discussion, blowout, fight. Yeah. She was so beside herself, livid. I don't think I've ever seen my mother more angry at me. And she really did not like my husband because I grew up in a kind of a restrictive religion, and I wasn't following the mold that she had set for me, and I completely broke out of that mold. And so it was really difficult for her. That, and she had gone through a divorce from my father a few years earlier, and I think she was bitter. I think she had a lot of issues herself that she was kind of projecting upon me. And she immediately asked if I was pregnant, and all the, no, Mom, we're just in love, and he's halfway across the world right now, and so kind of an interesting story. My mom absolutely loves my husband now, and it's all water in the bridge, but I am celebrating my 20th anniversary this year. That just kills me. It's amazing to me that we've been married that long, and happily, so it can work if you marry young, if it's the right person and you grow together and talk and keep your marriage alive. It can work. So I'm so happy I'm one of the success stories. So anyway, yeah, so that's my story. So my engagement photo was actually the day we got married. So it's kind of funny. I'm like, wedding number 1, wedding number 2. My in-laws didn't know about the elopement until about 3 years ago. And someone brought it up. They're like, oh yeah, Sean and Jenny eloped, blah, blah, blah. And they looked at us and they were like, you guys eloped? I'm like, yeah, we told you like 10 years ago. Don't you remember? And they're like, oh yeah. We totally didn't tell them. So kind of funny. Yeah. Not a big deal though. We celebrated it. We had a wonderful ceremony, reception, all that afterwards, after he got back, right after he got back from Saudi Arabia, and it was a party because we didn't, nobody was in on it. Nobody knew. None of my family other than my mother knew. I think my dad knew too, but that's it. So it was fun. It was really fun. All right, girls, it's 5 minutes. Oh, I just wanted to do one more shout out. Andy, loved your vlog. Loved your vlog today on letting go of control, but keeping your power. Oh, that just spoke volumes to me. So, okay, love you guys. Bye.